All right. Hey, everyone. Hope you guys are all having a good day here today. Bitcoin's gone up a little bit, not a lot, but it's enough to get people a little bit more interested, I would say. Again, it looks like day trading is still going to be the way you guys are making money here. But besides that, hope you guys all had a good hump day. As far as the overall market's concerned, we had a little bit of a rebound after a really bad day yesterday. I think that's okay. So, before I get started here, I'm going to say hi to you guys. But hey, Lock Sky, happy to see my man Nicholas and Striker. Happy to see all of you guys there. Got myself some fancy lemonade here today, so I'm going to be sipping on that throughout the stream. But anyway, here, guys, let's break down a few things that happened today. Basically, the overall market had a good day. Right now, futures are kind of mixed. Overall, I would say they're just unch. You can see plus 0.2 or plus 0.02, plus nothing, and then minus 0.03. Not really much movement here, but you know, after today, I think that's okay. The market's trying to figure out if we're going to continue coming down or if we're going to be looking at something more of a reversal. The momentum would suggest we're going to continue coming down, but we'll give it some time to cook here. And Halo Roll Scratch, you see a huge crash in Dollar Tree stocks today. I didn't see it, but I know it's been going down for a while here because there's Dollar Tree and Dollar General. Those two are usually not doing so hot right now because, again, they're a margins game and inflation is high and people don't have a lot of money to be shopping there, especially the clientele that would choose those places. And hey, Muzamel, happy to see my man. All right, so right now, everybody, market overall is fine. Nvidia, this is something I didn't expect to see today because we heard all this news yesterday talking about how Nvidia said how Nvidia was getting subpoenaed from the DOJ, but so far Nvidia is saying it did not receive antitrust subpoenas from the DOJ. So it's denying the reports right now. I don't know who launched the news basically, but it looks like it probably was false. I don't know who launched the story here, and if they, you know, I wonder who launched the story because it did spread and it was on, you know, CNBC, Bloomberg, and everything like that. So I'm curious to see what happened there. Let's see. There you go, Bloomberg. Yeah, Bloomberg reported Tuesday that Nvidia had received a subpoena causing the stock to slip in after-hours trading. The chipmaker shares had already been given up nearly 10% during the regular trading on Tuesday. In reality, if you put pre-market and after-hours market, it was down about 13%. Which is absolutely, of course, insane there. So Bloomberg might have made a mistake. Whoever made that mistake with Bloomberg, though, they made a lot of money by shorting Nvidia. So that's going to be interesting there. One other story here that I wanted you guys look at. Excuse me, guys. Man, my voice seems a little bit funny today. Is Harris unveils a plan for 28% capital gains tax, softening Biden's proposal for a 40% rate. To me, this is absolutely still kind of crazy here. Basically, when you lower the, let's just call it capital gains rate or just taxes in general against businesses, what that does is it brings a lot of those people back into the country. If you raise them back up again, you're going to see that other people leave the country. They can still trade U.S. securities and stuff, but they'd be paying taxes to other countries that have 15% capital gains rate. I don't know how many of you guys want to pay 28%, but that's going to be absolutely crazy. I'm hoping that there's some type of minimum amount of income in order to qualify for 28% capital gains tax. But I mean, even coming down from 40, I still think this is pretty darn extreme. And this is going to mean that people don't necessarily sell off as much as they would. It may actually make the market more stagnant. So I'm curious to see if this actually gets put in place or not. Right now, we don't know if, again, Harris is going to win the election, but I would still call it a toss-up, so I think there's still a good chance that this could happen here. And I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. We will tax capital gains at a rate that rewards investment in the America's innovators, founders, and small businesses, the Democratic presidential nominee said. Long-term capital gains or assets held for more than 1 year are currently taxed at a maximum of 20%. Harris's announcement are marked as a rare divergence from Biden's economic platform. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing about how much money it would be. Yeah, there's nothing there for it. So we're going to have to figure that out. Oh, wait. which would tax unrealized gains. Oh yeah, at least yeah. Okay, that's unrealized gains. I don't know about you guys, but unrealized gains is gonna be wild to see how that would actually work out. All right, and then this is just one little last piece of news. I don't want to stick it on Kamala for too long. I thought Kamala was taking crypto payments, but it's not. It's actually a super PAC of hers. So I wonder how many people are going to donate to her because of that or not, because she is starting to embrace crypto a little bit more. Even if it's not her campaign, it's her super PAC, and you know, a liberal super PAC can still get some jobs done here for her by basically just, you know, giving her money. So, hey Tim, happy to see you, my man. Hey MMS, keep your eye on that level. If we drop below, that would be a good time to short. Just watched Reagan. What a film. God bless America. I haven't seen it just yet. I'll probably watch it when it goes on streaming platforms and stuff once I get my living room still back in order. But yeah, I've heard good things about it here. I think even the Rotten Tomatoes was pretty good on it. So if they got, I heard it had like a good amount of humor to it to show off Reagan's humor there. Oh, excuse me, guys. I feel like I'm out of it a little bit today. Told you guys I was going to wake up early and make a video, but what ended up happening was I just stayed up really late and I woke up really early. So now I'm like going on fumes here at the end of the day. All right, but anyway, let's break down Bitcoin here very fast. Let me bring this music back up here. Let me move this down over there, and I think we are good to go. All right, so we knew that Bitcoin had a little bit of a bounce today, so I want to focus on that before we start looking at some of the larger themes and larger moves of where Bitcoin might happen. We've kind of been here before. You see how this morning around 7:30, this is actually not 6:30 when the market usually opens up my time. A little bit after, we saw Bitcoin spike back up, and now it's starting to fall back down just a little bit, but not a lot. It's giving me vibes of what just happened back over here and how we got slammed back down. Again, we have another opportunity to try to fix this up and try to get, you know, back on track and go to 60,000 plus, but we're going to have to see some more movement here. Every time I see these types of things, like, can you do a day trade off of it? Sure. I think we talked about the 4-hour chart and the 1-hour chart here, and the change of character happened right there. Momentum was shifting a little bit, but again, that's only like what, if you buy on this move, 3 hours at most for the trade. That's about it. And I say that because you're running into that level of resistance right there is where I would usually sell. So we're seeing another move like it. We're already breaking down here. So you can imagine that little trend line right there. But I would say there's another trend line that you guys should be focusing on, and that's right here. So just keep an eye and see if Bitcoin breaks down again. If we do, this will probably be that larger move that brings us back down to maybe, you know, 53,000 bucks or so. But until that happens, there is this opportunity, I would say, for Bitcoin to actually do a little bit of a sneaky reversal. Go on this 4-hour chart here, bounce off of this order block down here, and then try to make a run back up here again towards $60,000. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that because momentum has been killing us every single time we've tried. However, that's the play here for people that want to go long. Would I recommend that you guys go long right now? Not really. I think the day trades have been the best move for me so far to this day over this cycle here. Sure, you can do a small amount of swing trades as need be, but you have to have those stop losses that kind of protect you. For example, you guys know I bought some Bitcoin over here. I bought some Bitcoin over here for longs. I sold it up here a little bit here. Not the very top, but close enough. And then we kept it coming back down. And then the rest of the Bitcoin that I had, it got stopped out right over here. So again, you know, even when things are looking good, Bitcoin still has that weekly momentum pulling it back down, which has really been sucking up a storm here. Let me see. But right now, you're still seeing Bitcoin go sideways over the last few days. We've opened up a new low right here as far as the support level. That's kind of why I still think Bitcoin's going to be making its move back down here. But really, the next level of support happens to be kind of around 55,000 to 54,000. This zone just extended out. I think this is one of the reasons that Bitcoin still remains kind of choppy right now. And we just haven't finished off saying, hey, bad day here, bad day here, bad day here. Then a reversal. It seems like Bitcoin's just not willing to make those moves at this point in time. And that's kind of annoying because we all kind of want Bitcoin to come back down, buy some up, and watch it rally, because I don't think it's going to necessarily break down below this until maybe we have some rate cuts or something, and something unexpected that those rate cuts would have to happen as well. That'd really cause a shock to the system, because I wouldn't be surprised if we have some type of hidden, I wouldn't say flash crash, But you could see where there'd be like whales playing some games here, dropping Bitcoin like $5,000-6,000, and then that'd be the last bottom we have before we stabilize and start moving up higher for like, you know, November, December, you know, the next big bull run that we're looking for here. We usually have some type of shock to the system. I don't know if it's going to be something like a COVID shock though, right? Maybe something more like this, or if we went back in time a little bit more, one of the previous ones from like 2014 or something. Let me lock this in place, make that easier. There we go. But yeah, today still looking pretty bearish. I am hoping that we can try to get back up here towards around 60,000, but that's the goal for day traders today. For me, I'm probably looking for more opportunities when it comes to shorting. I told you guys that I closed up some of my shorts yesterday. They were good. I was happy. I'm happier than when I woke up this morning and the Bitcoin was shooting up over here. I didn't have to worry about those positions going back into the red here. So I might have to close or open up some new shorts here pretty soon. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I guess the secret in 5 minutes in, they kind of rewrote HX. Oh, what do you call? I don't even know. I didn't even know what type of movie it is. I have to wait. I have to watch it. MM's after close. Is it right to again short? Yeah, you can short right now if you want to. It just here. Remember, it depends on what you're looking for. Right now, if you're looking at Bitcoin, yeah, you're gonna short. But if you're shorting right now, it's more of a swing. I don't know. Yeah, it's like a swing trade basically. So you're going to be holding for multiple days, even if it goes up a little bit, down a little bit. That's kind of the move you're looking for. For example, if I go over here to the 4-hour chart, when I shorted Bitcoin last time, I shorted it from here over here. I shorted some assets over here, and I just recently sold them over here. Okay, not Bitcoin, because Bitcoin stopped me out, but the altcoins, they didn't do as bad, so I was able to sell them for a profit. You're gonna have to hold for a little bit of time. Now, that overall move is still bearish. You can see Bitcoin still coming down here. If you want to have a price target, just have it be somewhere at the bottom of this zone right here. We haven't had a good time just like plummeting down to earth. Every time we have these smaller drops, Bitcoin typically comes back up quite a bit, right? So you can't really short the breakdown, because every time you really short the breakdown here, well, what was the breakdown? That one wasn't too bad. I feel like my voice is raspy. But yeah, it's going to be more of a swing trade here, not so much of a longer term thing. If you want a day trade, just look at the 1-hour charts. They seem to be doing okay so far, right? Change your character short right there, change your character long right there, change your character long right here. You got to watch out because the 4-hour chart was saying you not to do that so far. Where is it? Yeah, right there. And I guess right here as well. Yeah, this is going to make it a little more tricky. But yeah, you could definitely open up a short right here. We're looking at the support level right there. If this breaks, you're probably going to be looking at something of a, well, two things. For day traders, you're probably looking at maybe closing the short kind of around 57,000 for more of a scalp type play. If you're looking to do that swing trade, you're looking for back or down here, sub 56,000. And that's about $2,000, $1,700 of a decrease for Bitcoin. That's kind of the zone I see selling there. Yeah, I definitely feel like my voice is raspy today. I don't know why. I think I'm just tired. I don't know. Alright, there we go. And night, Crypto Rookie. Happy to see my man. What do you think about Radiant? I haven't heard much news about it as of late, but I would assume that it's in the same position as Bitcoin. Still pretty bearish here. If it finds a way to, if Bitcoin finds a way to improve itself, I would assume Radiant's going to do the same thing here. Most of these altcoins are pretty much doing the same thing right now. You can even look at something like the 4-hour charts. You know, you see Bitcoin coming back down right here. Ethereum, same thing. Solana, same thing. Right? WIF, same type of thing. Bonk, you know, they've all been doing pretty similar moves here. It's unfortunate that we don't have much diversity in the crypto space as far as, you know, Bitcoin doing something, most other tokens doing something else. But maybe we'll be there in a few years or so. Let me see. Is anything standing out today? I don't see anything. FTM's down 1%. GA's down 1%. but you know, it's still looking pretty similar to Bitcoin right now. Nothing really has changed here. There we are. All we're looking for right now is, can Bitcoin manage to hold the support level? For this one, I think I just want to have a line that doesn't go all the way across the screen. There we are. I mean, you got a light level of support at 57,646 here. And hey, MMS retired too. Yeah, it's just a long day. I don't know what it was. Shiba, Dogecoin, Ethereum. Oh, Radiant's pumping hard. Oh yeah, then just ride the wave up there. If it's already going against Bitcoin, ride the wave as long as it is. Just know Bitcoin will snap it back to reality eventually. But while it's kind of ignoring Bitcoin, I think it happens like maybe 2 tokens a week do it on average. Yeah, just ride the wave and see where you go. But I'd be trading breakouts with momentum. So if momentum's on your side, go long whenever you see a breakout on the 1 hour chart. That'll usually solve the issue. Let's see. Let this update here for a second. There we go. Starknet is up 11%. That's not too bad. Injective is up 10. Wow, but Starknet, look at that. It's down about 83% year to date. There are still a lot of tokens that have done pretty well for themselves over the past, you know, year. But there's also a lot of tokens that have just completely fallen off. ICP down 43% year to date. And again, this was a thing that had a huge market cap. This is already coming back down. Brett is up 88%. So it's all meme coins really up right now. Popcat's up a lot. Uniswap, Lido DAO. Near is up 5%. That's good. Solana is up 31%. Yeah, I mean, just look at this. Sats is down 61%. Python Network is down 17%. Jasmy's up 183%. So there's some good stuff here, but I mean, man, some of these tokens are just not having the best of days. What's the top? What's the worst one? DYDX. That one's down 70%. Arbitrum's down 70%. Yeah. Let's go back up to market cap here. Let's see. XRP's down year to date. Dogecoin's up. Tron is up quite a bit. Toncoin's still up despite all the bad news coming out with them. Yeah, I mean, that long-term momentum is going to be great when we start talking about altcoin season and such, especially for Pepe. Let's see right here. Because I still have to make that watch list for you guys just so I can kind of figure out what's going on. Or what I want to start investing more money into. So there's Dogecoin, 24, Shiba Inu, yeah. 4 hours. Loki. I mean, Dogs is coming down quite hard. Mog has been coming down quite hard. Sundog is up a little bit. That's that's low market cap. Let's see. And hey, that D Hartman, thanks for joining the Ruby Love, my man. Let me know if you have any questions whatsoever. I'd be happy to answer them for you. I appreciate it. Yeah, let me see. Honk. I remember Ponk. We haven't talked about it much because it hasn't been doing much because Bitcoin hasn't been doing much, but I still want to see it. Doge on Mars is up a little bit here. No, actually, last 30 days it went back down. Everything is updating as I scroll down here. Yeah, I don't see much here. Mother Iggy. Mother. Oh, I think I heard about this one. I think Iggy Azalea actually has her own token. I think the Tron guy mentioned it or something today. Justin Sun. Huh. Shiba's going up kind of nice right now. Oh, there we go. I like Shib primarily because you can buy and hold it and then it just explodes out of nowhere. And then it goes up for like 2-3 weeks. And while it's exploding, you just scale out bit by bit by bit, locking in all those profits. And you're usually very happy. Now, the bad thing is once it's done pumping, it comes down hard. But who cares? You bought low, you can sell high. You know, that's the goal of Shiba Inu right there, or anything. Dollar cost averaging MOG. You think it'll rebound? I mean, it's done a good job of rebounding thus far, so I would have to say yes. I have a friend who helped build the project for MOG, and he keeps on dollar cost averaging, so he has some really big belief in it. But you know, dollar cost averaging is probably the best bet. Don't go on, of course, just because you don't know how long it's going to be for until Bitcoin starts that rise up to get $100,000, $200,000. Feel like I need some coffee. There we go. All right, let me go back over here very fast. I want to see how those Tron tokens are doing. So Sun is down. It has to update. Update. Okay. Sun is down 10%. Sundog is down 13%. Yeah, as these go down, I kind of want to buy some of these up, but the market caps are still low enough where you're not going to be, be freaking out too much about them. Especially Wink Link down here. I want to buy these 3 tokens, even if just, excuse me, $100 each, and just kind of see where they go. Yeah, because they've all kind of popped off recently. Bitcoin's, of course, been kind of bearish as of late, so they haven't really had an excuse to, fly. Yeah. Because maybe once Bitcoin finds a way to break out here, maybe that's when I'll start doing some more day trading on, or swing trading on those tokens. Because it looks like there's a lot of meme coins just ready to pop out. The big ones that I think we see a lot of volatility with are the WIF, WIF, and then Popcat seems to be really making some moves as of late. This beautiful move over here last week, and the daily volatility is pretty insane here as well. Doesn't look like it, but this move right here, from low to high, it's like an 18%, 19% move. See me. But we did just break down here, which isn't the best move, but we have momentum. This 1 hour charter is giving me a little bit more hope that Bitcoin can try to have a little bit more of a pop here. It's not a lot of hope here, but it's like, hey, if we can stay steady here for like next 5-6 hours, basically until market open tomorrow, there's an opportunity again for one little shakeout for the bears before they try to push us back down here to the mid 50s and low 50s again. Might even say we're in the low 50s already. And because here's the 15, just trying to hold up. Yeah, I mean, we're trying. It's a bit of a bounce right there. And hey, that D Hartman, I appreciate it. No question, just enjoying the content. I got my own plan and actions and a lot of profits. There you go. Profit is always good right there. You can buy and sell with Forex and buy one that's negative Forex and you made 4 billion SHIB out of 500 million SHIB. Oh. See. Yeah, Shiba Inu should have a really nice rebound this year. Or next year, whatever it happens. But it should have a really nice move. And hey, David, happy to see my man. I can't tell if that's a squid or what that is, but it looks chill. Buy the fear, some wise man told me, and sell the greed. Kind of works. I'm kind of curious to see what the market is right now because, or how the world is viewing the market. Because I would call this market like, extremely boring right now. Pretty much an opportunity to be dollar cost averaging. That's basically what I've been doing some of the larger market caps. I dollar cost average too early back over here with a lot of meme coins, altcoins, and now they're kind of turning into bags. And I'm just like, you know what? I've invested like a few $100 into like, what? About $5,000 into tokens in whole. Some with $100 into a token, some with $50, some with $20. But they're down quite a bit. And instead of me dollar cost averaging to those more and more, I just kept on buying more Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana, that type of stuff. I'm hoping that I'll have a little bit of foresight to see when Bitcoin's ready to make that larger move. And that's kind of when I'm going to strike a lot of the altcoins again, buy some up, and then hopefully just get a good price close to the bottom, which can kind of fix my averages a little bit. But I'm giving it a little bit more time. I'm not optimistic about Bitcoin right now. Maybe I will be in a little bit, but I'm not there just yet. But oh shit, okay, there you go. Sorry, my screen froze for a second. I am hoping we can have a breakout there fairly soon. I think that's the move to look out for. But it might not happen until tomorrow morning. You see, I saw this and I thought this is exactly what's happening right now. There you go. It's been a rough few years for Bitcoin, but we keep on coming back. Actually, the fact we hit 74,000 happened so fast, or 73,000, happened very, very fast. Let's see, Timothy Peterson, Bitcoin. Oh yeah, going back from historical data. We are all on the team Bitcoin. Oh, geez. Him serving burgers or him eating burger? I cannot tell. I could use a hamburger right now. Land, sea, airspace, cyberspace. What? Bitcoin software. Let's see. Yeah, that's Bitcoin I know right here. We've been looking pretty good up to 100K, 74. Woo! And then yeah. Back down to 52. If Bitcoin is 80,000, well, that's just crap. It's not gonna hit 80,000. Doing in Bitcoin. Let's see. We went through this yesterday, and you see how there's like not many posts that X is actually giving to us. Buying Bitcoin in 2010. This really try follow man goes crazy every time. We're in the bear trap phase. Everybody has their own opinion on where we are in this phase. I don't know. Once we get to renewed optimism, I'll be pretty happy here, because maybe we're in the bull trap phase. You know, maybe we're in the bull trap phase right here. It's about to pop back up and we'll go down. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't update. I'm not liking X's algorithm as much. I wonder. No, but there's no other place you can really go and do a lot of Bitcoin searching, right? I mean, I don't think Facebook has enough stuff for me. X's algorithm just ticks me off to no end here. What is this? 1,000, basically 1,100 days, 1,200 days. Bitcoin US dollar, a 4-week chart. Why would they call it a 4-week chart? Not just give it a month chart. Let's see. Oh, are they saying we're here? He has same. Oh, you guys can't see it. This guy has the same question. 4-week chart. Like, yeah, who has a 4-week chart on their screen? Oh, let's see. Yeah, we'll see if we get knocked down or not. I mean, it's September. We have a long way to go here. It's just the beginning of the month. October should be. I mean, if we're not pumping in October, something is wrong as far as I'm concerned here. There you go. Let's see if Bitcoin does actually break down from here. And I see some shorts enter the market. Not like just scalpers, nothing crazy. With Dutch, we just follow plan B. Do I got some SUI in my portfolio? I got a little bit. I think it's a couple $100 worth. Basically, if something pops up on the front page of coinmarketcap.com, like the top 100, I'll usually buy into it a little bit just to kind of see what's going on. Usually, I'm more in favor of memes right now, but yeah, I've been looking into it. Let them rate cuts come. What do you call? We're gonna have either a 25 or a 50 basis point rate cut. I'm betting on a 50, or I'm hoping for 50. If Jerome Powell does not come with 50, it's gonna be perceived as like okay, but not great. I want to see some great news come from the Fed, and we're not looking at great news right now. And plus, we had economic data coming out this week that says that construction was much weaker than expected. You know, that should be a wake-up call right there to say, hey, we need to have more rate cuts here and not less. We need to get back on track here. They keep on saying the economy needs to slow down. Like, no, it doesn't at this point. Not really. We want to see people have jobs. We want to see people lose jobs. We want to see people not unemployment. There are, more people hopping on unemployment. We want to see things switch up a little bit here. We don't want to see the average person struggle. They've already struggled enough with inflation. Called the banana zone. What's right here? Hey, Bueno. So everything is saying no. I don't mean by no, but like, if you look online right now, most people are going to be saying that they're bearish on Bitcoin, right? And for me, that's more of a momentum story and then a small amount of technical. I love looking at momentum because it just kind of confirms what you can already see with your eyes. You can already see Bitcoin has been coming down for a few months. It's going to be hard to get out of that funk that we're in. It's possible. It's definitely possible. But until that happens, whenever I see Bitcoin pop up like this, I'm typically of the mindset that I just want to short it back down. And that's what we did yesterday. That's what we did the day before yesterday. It's just, the last few days or last few weeks. Every time Bitcoin has these pumps, you're kind of just wanting to short it. And if you can try to go long on it if you want to, but I've been going long on, hour charts, 4-hour charts. So I'm not really in the trade for like, you know, days and days and days. It's something more of like 20 to 30 hours is how long I'm usually in a trade. That seems to do well. But, you know, when it comes to shorts, it can be as low as like, you know, 5 hours, 6 hours, something like that. I opened up a short yesterday with Bitcoin. Right here. It kept on going up. And then we crashed back down. And I sold right back up here on the rebound. You know, I should have sold over here, but I was streaming with you guys. And I was like, okay, I'll finish it off after the stream. Oh, actually, I might have sold it over here, yeah. But yeah, so those are the type of moves I've been doing here. You don't always anticipate these large moves. But when they happen, you're like, okay, I'm fine with that. You're going to scale out as need be. You can see after we broke down here, there was a support level way back over here, support level over here, another support level over here. You know, I'm happy to short over here, or I guess change short over here and cover the position right there. For instance, I posted a video earlier today talking about how Bitcoin was going up. And once it hit up like $1,000 or $1,500, I was going to start looking at opening up some shorts. So I probably, you know, let's say I open up a short right here. I'd have a stop loss at this high point around 58,500, and then I'd just be looking for it to come back down here. That's kind of the general mood that I've been in. I didn't actually end up opening a short here because I took a nap for part of the day, and then I'm still cleaning. I'm doing a lot of cleaning on my house. Not just your standard cleaning, but like your deep cleaning stuff where you're trying to like get in all the nooks and crannies. Bought a shit ton of stuff off of Amazon. I've been doing a bunch of laundry. Like not like clothes laundry, but like washcloth laundry, rag laundry, Loki's after bath towel laundry type of stuff. So I don't know. I've been doing a lot of tedious work that I used to have my cleaning lady do, but I'm getting ready for a new one, so I don't want her to be overwhelmed when she first starts out. Because when she starts, my sister will be out of the house and she'll be back in college. Oh, there we go. Doesn't look good for Bitcoin right now, though. I mean, look at this 1 minute chart here. We're getting pushed down slowly. Basically, we're just waiting for that big pop down. This isn't a large level of support, though. That's the thing you gotta understand. It's not a large level of support, so it should just be like a slight little pop, and then we'll kind of there you go, right? We just broke down through right there. You see how there was like no big resistance there, you know? I mean, it's trying. Here's the 1 second chart. The wall is teeny bit below. And yeah, there it is. Oh, there's the pop. Right. Nothing too dramatic here. Right. Small move, not crazy, but you can see it coming, which is a shame. And it goes down to those larger momentum swings that we've been seeing. Wow. They're really trying to push a wall here, though. Why? There we go. All right, we don't need to focus on the second chart here. There you go. And now we have this order block to worry about just a little bit below. 6368, 365. There we go. All right. Oh, there's also a moving average there. Anything else as far as moving average I have to worry about? 1 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour. No, not much. Okay. But yeah. You can see that playing out right now. I'm hoping for something more of a higher low here. Because we've been so bearish over the last few days, I'm hoping we can have some type of surprise here. And a rip out. Again, you know, something like that. This, I think, is the magic of what can happen later on this week. But, see how the 4 hour chart's just now turning a little bit more bullish just now? If we can kind of hold and not come flushing back down, there's a chance we could actually have that move. The daily still says no on it, but give it a day or two. Let's see what happens there. There we go. Get rid of all those lines, though. I really hope Bitcoin can make a move. I don't like it when it's just going down. I mean, as far as trading, you know, you make money shorting and you make money going long. But I feel like as a channel, the vibe is always much more active when Bitcoin is going up and not down. I don't think there's been an influencer out there or a YouTuber or TikTok, whoever, who's been able to hype people up for the short consistently. I might be wrong on that, but I just haven't seen one as of yet. Well, one that's in my influencer network, like the people that go to all the conferences and stuff. There we go. They want a $5 for a single egg. That's when the average person can't ride the big waves. Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't know. I went to Costco with my sister here a few days ago. I think it was like last weekend. No, last Friday perhaps. I don't know. You know, like 5-6 days ago, something like that. And we walked out with a single cart of groceries. And I think we probably bought like maybe 8-9 things. Ended up being like $200, and I was like, damn. It was like $25 for like a big thing of paper towels. I get like the brownie style, so a little more, but like $25 for like, a thing. And then we also got no eggs, no milk. They didn't have lactose milk there. We got some golden kiwis. My sister got some like bread, like stuff from the bakery, like one thing I think from bakery. And I got some fruit, frozen fruit. Yeah, it was like $200. I was like, damn. That's just why I do Instacart. I don't really think about the price on Instacart. You're like, yeah, I'll pick that. You're good to go. Oh man, Costco. They got some prices up there. But I like the fact that I don't have to necessarily go out to Costco every week and buy groceries and stuff. Usually I'm pretty good. But yeah, it's a little pricey these days for groceries. People bearish on Bitcoin yet still buying memes. Oh yeah, you're gonna see tons of people doing that. I think it's just because meme coins, whenever Bitcoin does pop off, they're going to move so fast that people want to have like the best average possible. Does it make a lot of sense? Not really, but there's like, that irrational logic to it. For me, I'm buying a little bit every now and again, but that's just because, again, you can dollar cost average all you want. You just don't have to do massive dollar cost average buys. I think some people think when you're talking about dollar cost averaging, you're talking about buying like $100 of Bitcoin a week or $100 of Tron a week, or what's that new meme coin from Tron, Sundog, whatever, $100 of Sundog per week. When in reality, it's like buying $5 of Sundog a week, like $20 a month. You know what I mean? Or if you want to go up, you can go $20 a week or something like that. You can do whatever you want to, but yeah, it's definitely a little bit different depending on how each person invests. And there we go. This is the move we were talking about. There it comes. Nice little short. Scalper's delight right there. Again, we just broke down a little bit, but you can see it took about like what, 1, 2, 3, 4 minutes after that initial drop before we had that move. There you go. Little pop, dupe, and then there we go right there. Man, yeah, they're still pushing us down right now, but we have the next level of support, and we're going to see if this holds. I mean, damn, they're really getting us right here. Let me see. There you go. Okay, order block. Let's just go to the second chart here. Do you guys think this is going to hold? That's the question. Again, it's not a massive level of support, but it is a level of support. It did not even hold. Not even close. There's no support right now as far as like, bulls saying, hey, let's do this. Oh, there's a little bit of a breather coming. At least that's nice. Yeah. All right. Well, starting off the day kind of rough. Within a few hours, Bitcoin's already down about $600. Altcoins not down too much though. I mean, like, RLC's down 2%. GRT's only down 0.5%. World tokens down about 1.5%. This may be a lot of money. I shorted the crap out of this last week and it was great. It was kind of sketchy though because it did not go down as fast as you would think. I would like short it, it'd come back down, then it spiked back up. It was a little bit more hectic than I wanted it to be. Jasmine is down a couple percent. Comp is down a couple percent. So yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's still going down, isn't it? Oh, geez, yeah, it's... Whew, okay, well, we're in for a ride, everybody. This is why I went live now and not earlier. JK, I was sleeping earlier. But, yeah, you're seeing Bitcoin still get pushed down here. Let me go to the 5-minute chart. Yeah. Jeez. Oh, there was a change of character there on that breakdown, too. And, yeah, there we go. Well, yeah, I don't... Well, at least we just talked about shorting, and if you open up that short, you're looking at some good profits so far. So far. CryptoFace helps people do short. Yeah, CryptoFace is great. He lets me use his market cipher indicator. I don't know if you guys have met him, but he's just a great guy. Great guy and a great, I don't know, he has a personality that I vibe with, especially when we're out at different parties and events. Yeah, he was, when's the last time I saw him? He was at Benjamin Cohen's party in Nashville. Great party, great party. Let me see right here. Yeah, so this is market cipher A and B right here. I like B more than A. I like my momentum strategy a little bit better. That's because I haven't really had a chance to study this too much yet. But B, oh, I love this thing. Money flow, all the stuff going on here. But I mean, if you go to the 15-minute chart, I'm guaranteeing it gave you like a little bit of a sell signal here. Yep, right there. There's a little bit right there as well, but you can see right there, momentum switching back over. That's a beautiful sign right there. Yeah, market cipher's chill. Plus, he just trades with so much capital. Like, how could you not be like, oh, damn, look at all that money. And he's usually making some good money. I rarely see him lose too much. Every now and again, he'll have some realized losses and stuff, you know, just to be safe. But, you know, it's nothing compared to how much that dude makes just in a day or a week or whatever. If Bitcoin can't hold here, we're going much lower. I mean, we're supposed to already be going much lower. That's the sucky thing. That's why we've been shorting so much over the past few weeks. It's just, there's nothing you can do. It's just, again, it's hard to hype everybody up to say, oh my God, let's make money as Bitcoin's going down here. It's just a whole different type of vibe. But again, I mean, look at this. Bitcoin's still getting pushed down. I mean, it's getting pushed down quite a bit here. And then let me move this down to that new level of support that we're going to have. It's not going to be a level with like, you know, the trough or a peak or something like that. It's literally just going to be $57,000. Those thousands matter. 1 minute. We're slowing down a little bit here. Let's see. What the heck am I listening to? Living with Leopards. I'm going to put that in my background here. You guys can't see it because the way my screen is set up, but 57,113. Yeah, we're looking okay for now. I don't know how much of this I want to show you because right now it's like you want to see that big drop happening real time. There we are. Waiting for sheep to hit oversold always happens later as Bitcoin. This spot trader just took his risk. I mean, I don't know. We saw this coming a mile away. You saw the momentum. It's just like, oh, you gotta hate when it happens. We're gonna see when whales decide they want to actually get back into the market. Now, let me go back over here very fast. What's happened last hour then? I mean, now everything's adjusting here. Yeah, no, on the top 100, nothing is actually just like popping off. Leo, which is always kind of doing its own thing here, for better or worse, it's up 0.75%, 0.76. Everything else right now is all of a sudden dropped down about 2%, and Bitcoin's fallen down about 1% in that time. So, yeah, you definitely seeing alts take the hit as usual. Now we might see some more Bitcoin posts though. Maybe. I'll go to latest. Latest is hard because it's usually just tons of scams and bots. Let's see. Yeah, not much going on here. Always lots of posts on Bitcoin though, just not stuff I care about. Get fit and buy Bitcoin seems like a good way to go. Mining was 1 Bitcoin per day from its 800 bedroom setup in 2011. Damn. Yeah, still no Bitcoin news. View on eToro. I don't even know what happened to eToro. It used to be all over the place as far as news and stuff, but now it's not. Yeah, we already looked at all this stuff. It's nothing new. All right. We've stabilized a little bit. There we go. That's nice to see. If you guys can, please like the stream. I think YouTube promotes it more to people, gets more eyeballs if you guys like the stream. So like, unlike, like, or just like hit that like button over and over. I don't know if emojis on the thing does it. Like right now I'm hitting some emoji. Oh, I don't like the 100 emoji. I think that might work as well, but please like the stream. I got to start saying that stuff out loud. I need to have like a sticky note on my screen that's like on one of my other monitors here and be like, hey, remind people to like the stream. because I think that's what actually pushes it out, as well as you guys just sitting around and, you know, chilling out and watching it with me. Let's go back over to the 1 minute. Are we going to get pushed down from here, or are we going to find some support? This is a temporary opportunity for Bitcoin to find some support here. If we can hold this, we can try to bounce back up temporarily. If not, it's going to be a little bit more of a rough time for us, of course. There we go. Push it up there, right there. Or, you know what I do? Maybe it's that subscribe button you guys see, like, right there. Maybe I'll do, like, a like button. I don't know. Subscribers are important, too. It's always a little bit more iffy. There we are. We pop this open right here. Push that over. I'm going to watch this very fast. I just want to make sure something isn't happening. Nope. Okay, we're good. Take down some stuff I don't need, like Twitter. Actually, Twitter. While Bitcoin's holding here, let me just see if there's actually any general news out there. Harris campaign accepts crypto via Coinbase. That's a lie. We know that now. See, this is why I look into the news stories. Near Protocol's marketing stunt sparks controversy. What did they do? A statement from Near Ecosystem regarding today's events. Okay, let me find out the story here. Let's see. Oh, Near is so fucking useless that the best they could come up with for marketing was faking the hack of their own Twitter account to run a psyop guerrilla marketing campaign calling this entire industry a scam. Oh. Wait, what the heck? Stop saying good morning, say GF, girlfriend? I mean, get a girlfriend? There is no AI in Web3, Meta, Amazon, Google. They all have it covered. Imagine being a model for this and just being paid to stand there in some weird 80s outfits. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, sorry, I know there's probably music playing or something in the background, but yeah, that is... Yeah, that is definitely... That is definitely interesting. But it only got 800 likes. It was cool for 2 hours and you killed it, retardio. Oh, Jesus. Many of us are married, sir. Get a girlfriend as well. Jeez. I guess, yeah. It's that goes from more of marketing to, you know, PR control. Supply. New Protocol's X account was not hacked. Oh, interesting. I wonder if they actually did anything to the price action today. That'd be something else. I've been through hell and back trading the last 2 days, 20-minute strike options, but I'm still a little positive maybe. It's been very volatile. We haven't had a consistently downward move or a consistently upward move. You've almost been having to just stick with the day trades as of late, or if you're swing trading, you have to be willing to see your portfolio go, or your trade go down like 50%, then up 20%, then down 70%, then up a couple 100%. That's basically what's been happening here because we've been having these pretty big lumps the following morning. We haven't had that big move downward, well, going like this, like, or for you guys, karate. No. Yeah, that. The fuck is my brain breaking? There we go. Karate chop that way. We've been generally going down this way, but it's been so rocky that every time it comes back up, you might even adjust your stop loss. Something that just has not been a good move here. And there we go. We didn't break down below that level. Now we're trying to have a little more of a rebound, and you're seeing the 5-minute or seeing the 1 minute swing back up. Yeah, this is what we need right here. It's small, but at least we can kind of cool off a little bit. So the 1 hour chart looks more like this now. Just like how we had a couple bad hours here. Chilled out for a while before we came back down. You might have seen the worst of it for now. maybe. Get through the pain to get to your gains. Oh, tell me about it. I'm no longer, you know, I'm back on my diet after going to Philadelphia, come back here, going to a few parties and stuff. Heck, I'm gonna be off my diet this freaking Friday, but I'm gonna adjust for all the calories and stuff. Now I have breakfast, a couple hard-boiled eggs, some avocados and stuff like that. But my lunch and dinner basically right now is basically just smoothies. We'll get protein, some protein in them, some different mixed fruits and vegetables and stuff, and then some chia seeds and like a full meal in a smoothie basically. And I've been doing that, and it works really well for just controlling all the calories going into your body. And you can adjust the fruit, adjust the calories depending on how much I'm walking and stuff like that, because I don't want to be like starving my body basically, but you kind of almost are when you're trying to lose weight. But it works. I used to be able to eat like if you go to a buffet, I'm a bigger guy, I used to be able to have like 3-4 plates. Now the plate isn't stuffed with food and stuff like that, but it was still 3-4 plates. Now I pretty much just get 2 plates. Wait, are we getting pushed down again after all that? Oh geez, never, I was wrong there. I thought we had some support here, but no, whales are coming back in to push us back down. Wait for it. Whatever little wall is here, yeah, there it goes. It just got broken right there. Damn. Well, I mean, there we go. You can watch it right here. I don't think we need the MACD when looking at a 1-minute chart. There we are. But yeah, so I can only have a couple plates now, which is crazy. I used to be able to eat so much food. I think my stomach is shrinking a little bit, like body fat wise, but like the actual amount of food I can eat, it is like so small compared to what it used to be. I think that's a good thing, because I think people pay surgery for that type of shit, but yeah, I can only eat so much food nowadays. Non-realized losses, profits, but keep it up, man. Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah, you have a good judo chop. Years of playing what is that, fruit ninja? I think that's what it was called back on the old days. Okay, hold on. Loki, what's up with you? I don't have a treat for you. I gave you all the treats yesterday because you wanted more than you should have had. Here, come here. Yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah, butcher. Yeah, butcher. Yeah. Loki says here. Oh, wait. Loki, where you at? There you go. You guys can see Loki getting some rubs up. There he is. Okay. Move this back over here. That way Loki doesn't feel like he's being left out from all the fun. Oh, okay. Yeah, we did find some support. Jesus, how much of a game are they going to try to make this? Because the way the longs are playing this right now, you can't keep breaking these supports, or it kind of does this weird little like tipping over effect where it just like does that. Instead of just going down, it just goes whoop. A little bit more fun to watch, I would say, but still, it's not what you want to see. We want to see Bitcoin going up and stuff. Such a good doggo. Oh yeah, he's a very, very good doggo. Yeah, let me clean those eyebrows out. There you go. He's having a good day. He's been mad at me for not, for not playing with him as much, which is a lie, because I spent like 2 hours outside with him. I spend like a couple hours with him outside every day, and then he runs himself to sleep outside, and he's pretty chill. There you go. Whales are saying no, 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 and they're gonna try to push this sucker down even more. We'll see if we break down below 57,000 here. Bitcoin so far for the day is at about 866 bucks. It looks like. So we are getting pushed down quite a bit. Bitcoin is really strong though, and the dumps are getting bought so powerfully. Yeah, I mean, what do you call it? Wall Street's having some fun with this one, I would say. They have been there to kind of buy up the dips, especially when things get pretty extreme. And you know what this makes me want to do? And you can see we're bouncing off of 57,000 right now. This almost makes me want to do some of those random limit orders where like if Bitcoin capitulates for like a short amount of time before eventually we kind of spike back up to 100K plus. Would it be worth it to have a limit order at 38,000 Bitcoin, at 50,000 Bitcoin, at 45,000 Bitcoin, at 43,000? Like, you have some limit orders down so far low that on some of these smaller exchanges that we trade on, the volatility would kind of freak the system out a little bit, and you're there to swoop some up for a very big discounted price. I'm thinking about having some random limit orders on there, mostly for spot. I don't think I want to do leverage with them because that'd be risky as fuck. But I'm thinking of opening up some nice trades with them. Oh, let's see. Are we going to get pushed back down? We're getting close. 57,000, 57,034. I love to see when you actually see people actually trying to break support levels. Like, there's actually humans trying to do that right now. For me, I just, we're going to hold on to the shorts we had a few days ago and see where things go. Emperor Trump will carry Bitcoin to 100K plus. 120K in late November. I really hope we can hit 120K in November. That'd be a nice little dream coming true. Hey, we're bouncing up a little bit here. We're bouncing up. Let's go back to the 1 minute chart. The 1 second chart fills you with so much hope, and then you see the 1 minute chart, and you're like, shit. Let me make sure I'm not gonna roll over Loki's feet. There we go. Got to readjust every time. This chair is comfortable, but at the same time, I like to be reclined normally, and I think I want to get like I want one of those nice setups where you can there's like a reclining chair type of thing where it's all comfortable. Then you have the computer screens all around you. I kind of want to go for that, but I know I'm not going to be able to take that to Thailand with me or in Panama, wherever I go. Follow your gut feeling. Yeah. Did you hear about Dubai payment on crypto for salary? I did not hear about that. Let me search for that. Dubai crypto payments. I'll go over here so I want to see if this pops or not. Dubai crypto payments. I want to type in news. Oh, I see. Cointelegraph a couple weeks ago. Dubai court recognizes crypto as a valid salary payment. Law decoded. Dubai's latest ruling marks a significant shift in the legal acceptance of cryptocurrencies, aligning the UAE with global trends in digital finance. So on August 16th, this a couple weeks ago, the Dubai Court of First Instance recognized crypto as a valid salary payment option. Interesting. Let's see. Oh, Turkey is more accepting to crypto right now as well. And you're seeing Coinbase, KuCoin, and other exchanges file crypto license applications. I mean, it's good. We're seeing some moves here. As far as, America might not be doing anything, but at least the world is still moving in the right direction. And again, usually I would say, historically, America tries to lead the world in digital stuff. With cryptocurrency, we're kind of following, which is something we're just not used to seeing. I think we're going to get there eventually. But yeah, I don't know. You might see an opportunity for a scalp long here. I might wait to see if we break above that 20 moving average on the 1 minute chart. It'd be a quick scalp, but I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at it. I would say it's a high risk trade, but it'd be a fun high risk trade to make. Let's go for a bearish back trend of what, 57.5. Oh, I can't even. Oh, back test. I think it's back test. I hate it because when I'm looking at stuff here, I'm trying to read you guys' comments, but this little emoji thing is always blocking the way. Always blocking the way right now. I don't like it. Oh, did I hit? Oh, shit. Sorry, dude. I didn't mean to hide. I didn't mean to hide you, Nico. My bad. See? That was on accident. Wait, so you good? Yeah, you good. You good. Okay. Whew. That was scary for a second. Alright. That's what we need Emperor Trump, because he will make crypto in the US great again. What do you call I would say it's such a toss-up for this election right now of who's going to win. Because you have Trump there on one side, right? I would say he's kind of backed by Fox News. Maybe some of the smaller news websites and things, like, was it like News Nation or Newsmax? I don't know what they're called. But then you got the whole other media establishment behind Kamala Harris. And I think that makes things like really, really close. I don't actually know who's going to win this election, and that uncertainty is going to be real rough for crypto. I think Bitcoin will go up regardless of who's president, but the regulations around it are going to be completely different. Like, if you guys make money off of crypto, you guys may have to pay way more taxes with one president over the other. So again, another reason why I'm just deciding to move out of the country next year. Not just because of politics, mostly because I make a good living here. But I could, if I take my good living money abroad, I really don't have to really worry for a thing. And I think not having to worry about anything really as far as finances or just quality of life stuff, that really allows me to go full force into this channel, which I think would be pretty nice. Blue has the numbers. And hey, Haven, happy to see me, man. What do you think about WIF? WIF is a really good day trading token right now. It's been having some really good 5, 6, 7% pops. Then again, it has those big drops, but the volatility's been making it great for day trading and having these smaller swings. I really like it a lot. Long term, it's just a solid meme coin. I don't think it's the best meme coin than that, but it's a solid meme coin out there right now. What about this can't pronounce that. Sony Make Exchange. I'm waiting to learn more about it and see exactly kind of how they make it, but I'm super excited about it because then you can kind of talk to people over time and you can be like, hey, did you hear that Sony, you know, the person that makes TVs and, you know, all this cool technology, they're making their own cryptocurrency exchange. When you bring that up to people, they get really excited. Like their eyes are like, really? Sony is? And I like that factor. Maybe not, I don't really care too much about the exchange itself, but the fact that they're doing it, the news surrounding it, it is good for the community and I like it a lot. Let me see if I can open up a window here. Let's get out of TikTok or Twitter, whatever this is. And let's go over here to Sony Crypto Exchange. Now, where's that? Oh, there you go. I'm afraid to switch because we'll do it very fast. Last year, Sony made a low-key acquisition of Amber Japan, formerly Decurrent. So here. I'm going to translate this to English. Easy first crypto trading, right? It looks like it's only Bitcoin and Ethereum right here. Email identity verification, deposit Japanese yen. Let's see. Company profile. Oh, I have to click on this. Wow, they even show their location. Wow, look at that. View on larger map. Let's drop the little human. Oh. It says it's right in here. I don't know. Maybe it's not. I have no idea. But yeah, it's in Minato-ku, Japan. I can't pronounce that properly. So it's temporarily, the website's temporarily down, I think. Let's see. It says temporary, but it was, you know, temporary back in last month, so it's probably over by now. So open an account. Taking a little bit of time to do so. There's no English translator this time, so I can't see reading that, but it's something. We'll see what they're able to do with it. Maybe I'll reach out and say, hey, you guys looking for YouTubers that promote your product, and be like, hey, and they'll let me, like, you know, test it out and stuff like that, which would be kind of fun to just test it with you guys. There you go. Oh, we never broke out above the 20. I was really hoping for that. Ooh. Let's see if we're able to do this. Yeah, we'll see. Imagine GTA and making money with crypto withdrawal real life. Oh my, if there was a Web3 component to Grand Theft Auto, that'd be one of the greatest things in the world. Like, I know it'd be difficult to do, you know? But I think it would be absolutely amazing. I think it'd be absolutely amazing. We played a Web3 game yesterday, and it was actually pretty fun. It was like a little bit of a shooter. Oh, there we go. There's a little, okay, they're making a little bit more of a dramatic type of thing, making you give up hope before that happens. Oh no, somebody's just loading up right now. That's what's happening. Oh, yeah. Now let's see if that wall holds on the downward side. Because if you're bears, you're going to try to attack this. Probably not successfully, but I think we have found a little bit of support right now around 57,000, which is nice to see. Yeah, let me see if I can find that game for us very fast. Oops. Don't need to have that open. Do I not have it open? World box. I got so many games on here, I don't know exactly where it is. No, I don't see where it is. Yeah. Damn, there's some games going on right now. I like this. Makes it a little bit more challenging, right? Let's pop this over here. YouTube that. I'm gonna do a quick scan left to right. World box, Napoleon, Total War, Rome, Total War, Civilizations, Total War, Attila, GeForce Experience, DaVinci Resolve, Ryzen Master. That means I just have to search. Is that right? No. Chicken. Oh, there it is. Chicken Wars. Yeah, this thing. And basically, I think you earn tokens for playing it. Let's see. Wow, they really don't want this thing to pop back up. How's the 5 looking? Yeah, momentum hasn't come back up yet. I'm still giving it a chance. Not a lot of large chance, but a chance. Yeah, watch this. No. Oh shit, I don't want to. Oh fuck, I don't want to create a private match. I don't know what I'm doing. Private game, solo deathmatch. That's a ranked VIP, maybe? Let me see if I can find this. I need to purchase a pass. Oh, you can go fuck yourself for that one. I'm gonna go to the free version here. Yeah, check this out. Oh, also, how's Bitcoin doing? Okay, still okay, yeah. So basically these matches, and I'm pretty sure I'm playing real people, but I think I earned some random token for playing this game, which I think is nice. Now, what am I gonna do with this? I have no idea. Oh shit, that was climactic. Oh, well, fuck this shit. What the fuck was that? Okay, maybe I'm not the best at playing live shooter video games, but you know what? I'm trying my best. I think that's the goal here. Try your best. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, get the fuck. Oh, yeah, okay. Yesterday I was actually doing okay, but I don't know what all the fuck this bombing shit is going on here. I think I'm playing with the pros, and I'm not doing so hot right now. But again, for a crypto game, what the fuck? You know. Oh. Can I just shoot this guy in the back? There we go. Oh, fuck. See? Oh. We gotta charge our weapons, which sucks. I'm clicking like crazy. Okay, when in doubt, just run away. Do I have to like get a whole new weapon? I think I do. How do I do this? Hold E to pick up. No, I can't shoot my gun anymore. What the fuck was that? Okay, well, it doesn't matter. That was the game. I'm gonna show you that. That's cool. But yeah, that's basically what it's like. Let me get out of here. There we go. Oh, and right then, Bitcoin came back down. Damn, they slammed us back down here, actually. All right, let's go back over here. Yeah, Bitcoin's getting no love today. No love whatsoever. What country am I thinking about going to? I'm thinking of going to Panama or Thailand. Those are the countries in my mind. Right now, Thailand is winning just because it's much cheaper. It is a little bit of a longer distance flight, but I'm thinking this just how cheap it is in Thailand. I think I'd enjoy it more. The taxis are fine. They're not, you know, not necessarily crazy good or something like that, but they're fair. And I have more friends that live in Thailand than Panama. So I'll have a good amount of people in, like 6 friends in Phuket. I don't know how to pronounce the name. And I'll be living down there in a nice little house with me and Loki. I'll fly back over here for like a month at a time to do work as I need to, and I'll bring my laptop and stuff. But generally speaking, I'm pretty happy with either place. When I was in the chair force, I was part of a team that stopped a shipment of 20 Sony PlayStations to Iran. They wanted the processors for weapons. I forgot which version they were. Oh my god. I would have never thought about something like that. Yeah. We don't always lose. Don't let the naked guy kill you. Yeah, I'm not the best at gaming on stuff like that. I'm better at tactical games where I'm controlling, you know, like an army or something, or a civilization like Civilization, or Crusader Kings type stuff, Paradox games, where you have like a whole map, there's a whole bunch of moving parts, and you can play with those things. When you're forced like a one-on-one type of thing, I would say that's my weakness. Like I'm better at giving a presentation to 5-6 people than just one person. Because, you know, you can kind of move around, you can kind of get a feel of what's going on, you can focus on one person. If that one person you're giving a speech to is, you know, mad at you or something like that, or you can just tell they're kind of irritated, not understanding, it'll really mess up the rest of your thing. But if you feel like 3 out of 5 are understanding what you're talking about, then you can keep on going here, take a pause and say, hey, anybody have questions, you know, you can do it well. And hey, I'm happy to see my man. And hey, Cheeto, Philippines. Philippines is also very nice. I just don't know if they would allow me to bring my dog there. I haven't done any research on that one. And I think Thailand is, I don't know, is the Thailand cheaper than Philippines? I'm not entirely sure. I haven't looked into Philippines much. But my hope is that basically I would have, just like the same plan with Panama, I would have a base camp in Thailand, so I'd be renting a house for like $1,000 to $2,000 a month. And if I wanted to, I could spend a month in Bali, I could spend a month in the Philippines, I could spend a month in Vietnam. And me and Loki just go spend a month out there chilling out, having a good time, having the cleaning lady at the main house just keep everything nice and good and enjoying a nice big house by herself. You know what I mean? Keeping it nice and clean. What's going on? Everything dropped and wheat popped. Oh, I'm not entirely sure. I mean, right now, Bitcoin just still fulfilling that bearish move that we've been talking about. We're finding a little bit of support right now, but again, it's Bitcoin's been doing a lot of bullish fake outs. So we've been having a lot of bull traps as of late, and it's been kind of painful to watch. But that weekly momentum that's still dragging Bitcoin down, it's still there in force, and it's going to be there for quite a bit of time here. I think where you can get a little bit more hope about Bitcoin is if we do end up coming back down to the middle low 50s and we manage to bounce off of that hard. That's where I think you start to really see the weekly chart start to stabilize just a little bit more. Because overall, you know, we had a really bad week a few weeks ago. Since then, been kind of more sideways action. Sure, we've been coming down, but generally speaking, it's been more sideways. When we go sideways, that builds up more positive momentum, or it subtracts basically that selling momentum. We can get that weekly chart back on track. But right now, the weekly chart is not in the right spot, not even close. So it's going to take weeks and weeks and weeks for things to get back on the track here. Thailand is amazing. Yes, it is, very much so. I did what you are planning to do, but I moved from California to Texas. I like Texas as well. I went there, a couple months ago for Consensus back in Austin. Austin was kind of crazy. I like Dallas a little bit. I like San Antonio a little bit, even though it's a little bit hot. Austin was kind of wild because you have a lot of homeless people like trying to wash your car windows and shit, and it was kind of crazy. I wasn't ready for that type of thing, because you know we have homeless in Washington, a lot of homeless, but they're not the people that kind of, I don't know what they are, but they're usually druggies and not people that come out to the world and stuff like that too much in the streets. For that, you got to go to like Aurora Avenue. Do any of those countries quarantine dogs? Never traveled east. The Air Force couldn't get me out of Italy. They can quarantine dogs. It really depends on the paperwork you have with your dog and all of the pre-work that you had to do beforehand. So like right now, Loki has a doggy passport. He's up to date with all of his shots and stuff like that. He'll have more shots before he goes over there, but he's gonna like have all of this like He's basically gonna have his own folder of medical information, so that when we get there, the whole process is very easy. I'm literally gonna hire a lawyer to do all this work for me, because I don't want to deal with it. I want to make sure every I is dotted, every T is crossed. I don't have to worry about anything. But they can quarantine if there's something wrong. But typically, if there's nothing wrong and he has all the paperwork there, we just go to the house. And I'll basically have a house. Well, when we first get there, I'm literally gonna have no place to live, and we're just gonna rent a house, or something like for 1 month, pay like $1,000, $500, get something small, get kind of antiquated with the area very fast, and then just see what I like as far as houses. And for that month, I'm just gonna be going on house tour after house tour like every day, and just looking for the place that I like best. So, for example, I'll get into it in a little bit here. Do any of those countries quarantined? Oh yeah, sorry. Daily pump turns into a massive dump. Yeah, it's been kind of boring, hasn't it? Or just I don't even want to call it boring. What is it? It feels mischievous. When you see people having those moments where like they buy Bitcoin and then all of a sudden it crashes, it's like it's happening like right now. Like, oh yeah, we bounced off of a support level, everything's good. No. Just wait a few more hours, then you're gonna be hammered or getting slammed here. Hey, if you go to town, will you train Muay Thai? I don't know what that means, but I'm probably not going to fight or anything like that. I'm going to focus on my physical health because I'm like literally overweight. I'm going to try to get outside more, have more fun, not work as much, and I'm going to be able to pay for a staff out in Thailand to like literally help me run my channel. So I'm going to have a full-time editor. I'm trying to do it right now, but this editor, I don't know what, he got hit by a typhoon, so I'm going to give him like another like a week or something, because I'm trying to be nice, because he is a good editor. And then if he doesn't just get the job done, I'm just going to fire him before I even hired him. Move on to somebody else. And then I'm going to have some people that do just some administrative work for me. So that basically means like, writing scripts, recording me with a camera. So like, they'll manage the camera, they'll get everything all set up, and they'll say, good, I'll hook up my microphone to the camera here, and I'll have it out here, and we'll be vibing. Because I'm hoping to put out a lot of good content, but it'll be a lot easier to do all that content when I have a lot of help. If you try to hire somebody in America, it's like $25 an hour, they want all this type of crap, and I'm like, yeah, you're not worth that. I have a very low value of certain types of labor, and so I typically just don't want to pay a lot. Like my cleaning lady, my last cleaning lady, I had two of them. One, she got pregnant and she had to quit, and I was like, okay, you got pregnant. What am I gonna do? It's like get rid of the baby to keep working for me? And of course not. Right? So she quit, and I gave her a little congratulations and stuff like that. That was fine. And then the other one, she started asking for more money, and then she did it in a way that I didn't like. And then at the same time, I was paying her $25 an hour for cleaning, like just the light stuff, but she wanted to get paid by the room and stuff, like this room versus that room versus that room versus that. I was like, I don't want to have to think about, hey, I want my bathroom clean this week, or hey, I want my bedroom clean this week. It'd just be a weird, different vibe. So I was like, yeah, we've kind of been growing apart as a cleaning lady and a house owner. The cycle has been wonky, more of a swing, go Bears. Oh yeah. Wait. So tomorrow I'm probably gonna stream in the middle of the day, and then maybe later on at night, because it's football tomorrow, and I want to go to the lounge and smoke, and watch the game. Remember, I don't pay for cable at my house because I just never need to use it. I just pay for really good Wi-Fi. Yeah. So what do you call? I'll stream tomorrow afternoon, and then I'll also be streaming tomorrow night. That's the way I'll play it here. And then Friday, I'm not streaming in the evening. I'm only streaming in the midday, because I'm going to dinner plus a birthday party. And Saturday, I'm going to the horse races. Damn, I got so much stuff to do this weekend. It's gonna be wild. After you move over there, will your streaming hours be way off from the US, or will you stream the morning, midday? Yeah, so I'm basically gonna stream around the same time. It'll be America's afternoon. I'm just going to be up over there doing it. So, you know, see if I can find this here. 5 p.m. Seattle time is what in time? 7 a.m. All right, that's not too bad. I can wake up at 7 a.m. In fact, I want to start waking up earlier and going to bed earlier as well. But I've been having some trouble with it. Over there, I feel like I can do that. Not bad, but it's not like it's so out of the, like, oh, this is a massive inconvenience type thing. No. In fact, what I'll be able to do really is spend this whole day working on different content and then posting in the morning for you guys, or it'll be like it'll help me with posting times as well. But yeah, so it's not like it's some crazy time change for me, which would be nice. Getting into Muay Thai, bro, one of the top martial arts. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. I'm not good at martial arts, to tell you that right now. I do yoga. You can get a beautiful place inside a high-rise in Thailand for a front of the sea with a gym and a trainer for $600 a month. It's hot and humid all year round. There's the rainy season there too. Yeah, that stuff is fine for me. For me though, I just want to get a nice house in Thailand. So like, let me show you this. Loki, what are you doing over here? What you doing, boy? Want a little head rub? Yeah, that's your good boy. That's your good boy. Here, Thailand property for rent in Phuket. Now, I may move somebody else besides Phuket or Phuket, whatever it's called, but primarily I got friends that live there, so I think it'd just be easier transition, so I'm not really like getting all the homesickness there. And any price, I just want to have a max price of like $2,000. I think $2,000 is even pushing it for Thailand here. And then I want to have a property house. I want to have a villa or a house. I need to have 3 bedrooms or more. Why does it not actually hit this thing? There it is, okay. And then I don't need a gym inside. I would like to have air conditioning inside the house, that's for sure. Any properties that match? Okay. I know they have them, but I don't know if they actually check that box when they're putting this stuff up online. So let's see. I mean, here's a cheap house on the cheaper side. $734 plus utilities, and I'm sure, and all that type of stuff. Right? Furnished. That's perfectly fine for me. I'd be happy living here. Now, maybe because I'm a little bit more bougie and whatnot, you guys know me. Maybe I'd look for a house that's something more like this with a 2000, as the rolling gate and stuff like that. But for me, I think what I'm looking for is more of some land for Loki to run around. So maybe something like this, where there's some grass area for Loki. He could also jump in the pool if he wanted to, whatever. But you see how there's a nice house. You see how there's some running area for him. Maybe not enough of what I'm looking for, but you get the point I'm trying to make. You know, you got some stuff. You got some sofas. You got some couches. You got chairs and stuff. Yeah, that's enough room for Loki to run around and have a good time. Get him a ball thrower and throw it over there. Just have to make sure there's a fence over there, which I think there would be, right? Older house, but still a nice house. But $1,700, yeah, that's perfectly fine. I'd probably get a different house, to be honest, but that's kind of the vibe I'm going for here. Here's $1,100 for a nice little backyard. So yeah, there's tons of little things. Maybe I won't even live in Phuket. I don't even know, but I just want to have a nice house, somewhat close to, like, the grocery stores and stuff like that. And I think that'd be perfectly fine by me. Look at this, Bitcoin's trying to have a reversal here. We might be cooling off in preparation of tomorrow's morning action as far as the market open in the US. Crazy to think how much money we could have made if from Bitcoin if we lived in any other country than the United States. Yeah, I know, right? Inflation killed us over here. Bears as in the market, but football, go Birds, Eagles. That's my point. You love later streams. Oh yeah, I love them. What do you call it? It's just for me. You guys know I have really bad ADHD, like severe bad ADHD. It's hard for me to concentrate a lot when I'm doing my regular YouTube work, and so I just can't do certain things. Like I've tried my brain, like when you try to thread a needle and you're getting very frustrated because you just can't do it, and you're trying to focus on the focus, and that focus is giving you a headache. When I try to do work for too long a period of time, I get a really bad headache as I try to focus. So because I don't have to do YouTube as a full-time job, I often just say, well, fuck it, I'm not gonna like force myself to like be in pain to make a YouTube video, because that's not my income. My YouTube channel makes about $600, $700 a month, right? It's not a lot. Now the sponsors, I think that's where I make the most money, but the sponsors is me like saying, hey, check out this exchange, and it's because I trade on the exchanges, and on the same time, I don't know, I like sponsoring them, or they pay well. Oh, what, like $1,000 sometimes. Well, the only one that really pays me a monthly retainer, I would say, is JumpX. Weeks doesn't pay me, Blowfin doesn't pay me. I get paid like in their commissions type thing with the volume. But yeah, it's not really enough money to like make me choose to suffer, which is why I'm trying to use AI and stuff to help me out even more. Like I got this course being built out right now using ChatGPT, and like ChatGPT is building up like the skeleton of it, and I'm going in there and I'm typing up a whole bunch of shit to add to PowerPoints and stuff. And so I'm finally going to have a course out here by the end of the year, and I've been working on this thing for like years, but I've had to restart it so many times because, well, the first time I actually got pretty close to being done, but then something happened where I guess I didn't pay my Google bill for the month or something. Like I switched credit cards, like, you know how like your credit card expires? I didn't pay, and so they took off my data, and so that whole folder just got deleted from Google, and I was so ticked off. Fishing in Thailand must be fun. I hope it is. I'm a big fisherman out here. If you want to own property, no, I don't want to own property. I don't even think I need property out in Thailand. I just want to rent. If you got to own, you have to marry, and then the property has to be in her name, not your own, which is something, fuck that, no. Fasting is great for that as well. It worked for me. Yeah, I'm losing weight at a good pace. My doctor actually says I gotta like cool it off because I've been like, he says like starving myself a little bit, but I was like, it's working and I feel better, you know, like healthier, you know, I can go on longer walks and stuff. But I don't know. Controlling my calories and food intake and water and stuff that's healthy, you know, it's working out. Even this type of stuff, the liquid IV stuff works like a charm with me. I don't take it too often, but you know, it works. Only bad thing is I can't have good food all the time. That's the thing that sucks. But you know, for a healthier lifestyle and stuff, I think that's fine. They make good salads, I would say. I eat a lot of Vietnamese food and Thai food because you can just get like the salad wraps and stuff, which I think is very good. So you get some meat in there, but it's like, you know, it's a lettuce wrap and you get some sauce. The only thing I don't like though, I do not like peanut sauces. Peanut sauces are yuck. Any other type of sauce, fine. Peanut sauces is a no-go. Bitcoin bottom? I mean, here. Right now, Bitcoin is still having some issues here. We're still falling down day by day. So I wouldn't say it's the bottom, but if you're talking about a temporary slowdown, yeah, we've definitely hit a little bit of support right here, and we're going to see if we pop back up. If you were to go long here, just add yourself a short-term stop loss right here. Well, like 57,000? Look, $100 away from where it is right now. And then you know that if it breaks down below this, you're like, okay, you lost a few bucks. It's nothing crazy. And if it drops down like this, you know, to 56,000, 55,000 in the morning, you're like, oh, okay, you know, my stop loss right there, I didn't lose too much money. So you can definitely take a trade here. I might move the stop loss to this wick right here around 56,900. But besides that, yeah, you can try to make a buy. For me, this is something more of a scalp where you're looking to trade this over the next few hours and try to pop back up. We talked about it a little bit over here when I was trying to break above the 20. I was like, oh, I believe in it a little bit, but then we had that, and I was like, oh, fuck, I was wrong. And now it came back up again, so like, we're going to wait to see what happens again. But that golden cross right here on the 1 minute chart, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get us pumped back up here to maybe like 57,300. A little bit more of a scalp play there. Again, maybe matching back up here to the 20 on the 5. It's not the best move out there, but it's kind of what the market's giving you right now. Fasting doesn't work for you? You know, as far as I'm concerned, I don't like the feeling of fasting. Like, even right now, I'm hungry, but I haven't had dinner yet, so. But, if you want the pain to go away as far as fasting and that feeling, I think all you have to do is get those weight loss injections and stuff. I think that's what it is. Weight loss injections. I mean, can I get those? Yeah. Do I really want to give myself a shot every day? Not really, to be honest. But I think it depends on how you get into your routine, because I didn't like fasting until I got into a routine, and basically you can kind of adjust. I think the problem with fasting is people don't account for like how much they're actually being active throughout the day. So you could have a certain amount of calories, but if all of a sudden you start, you have a week where you're just like cleaning the house like I am right now, or you're going hiking with your buddies, or you're visiting friends for like a wedding and you have to be walking around, all that type of stuff. You have to be able to adjust everything on the spot to make yourself a little bit feel a little bit better. And it's better to just overdo it than underdo it, because you can really fuck up shit if you underdo it, right? But I think for me, it's just, add a little bit more protein into my smoothie, add a little bit more mangoes, because mangoes have more carbs, feel a bit more energy. And then if I need to, I can make myself a pack of top ramen or some shit. You know what I mean? I have steaks in the fridge, or I have steaks in the freezer. I can always make one of those if I really just feel like really shitty for the day. I just, you got to think about it if you really want to do it. Like tomorrow I'll be at the lounge for football. I know the calories I'm allowed to have. I may skip lunch tomorrow so I can actually have chicken strips for dinner. Chicken strips, fries, and a bowl full of berries. You know what I mean? Normally, because it's football, I kind of want to have fries and chicken strips. But normally when I go to the lounge, I'm going to get myself a drink with sugar in it, like, old fashioned or something. And I'm going to get myself maybe a light salad, maybe even a taco salad if I really want that. And then I will get a, what do you call those things? Yeah, just a bowl of berries. There's the citrus bowls and there's the berry bowls. I like the berry bowls myself. You know what I mean? And it usually works. But you kind of have to adjust bit by bit. But then you also have to be aware that you're going to have this feeling where you feel hungry. And I don't think my body's going to it's going to get rid of that anytime soon. But the fact that, losing weight, healthy lifestyle, I can actually spend all this profit, that I'm making off of Bitcoin and stuff in different ways, it works out. But yeah, it's definitely a little bit different than when I was just eating all the shit I wanted to, or doing a lot more eating out and stuff, right? So you just kind of have to manage what you're eating, how much food you're eating, portions and whatnot. Like, you could eat a lot of healthy food and still get fat just because you're eating too much of it. That was me. I used to eat like good food all the time, but I was eating too much of it. And now that my stomach is shrinking, I can't even eat as much food. Even if I wanted to, I'll get sick and throw up if I have the same amount of food I ate like maybe 4 or 5 years ago. I'm trying to lose basically my COVID weight still. Back when COVID happened, I gained like 100 pounds in like a year and a half. It was freaking horrible. So now I'm just trying to lose that off and get back to my like mid 200s weight again, which was gonna take a fucking time, but I got time to spare. I'm not even 30 yet. I'm getting old though, getting old. Portion control is real, but I still laugh at 3 ounces of beef. Yeah, I don't do that shit. No. I don't play with that type of stuff. I don't do that type of stuff. I like to eat meat every now and again. I don't eat it every day, of course, but I do like to eat some meat. Typically, when's the last time I had a good steak? It was in Nashville. I'll tell you right there. And that was when I was out. I was walking a lot for the expo. I needed some good carbs and stuff for me. So I got mashed potatoes, steak, alcohol, creme brulee, salad for the appetizer. I don't not enjoy life. I just can't eat really good food every fucking day. You know what I mean? I can't have steak every day. I can't have all this stuff, I don't think you're supposed to even have red meat every day. I don't think so, but you get the point I'm making. Just buy strength for connection and stay at Pi1? What's that? Oh, that must be the internet over there. I might check that out then. I just can't skip the night snacks, but I don't eat breakfast. See, I don't have night snacks unless I get high, and then I usually will have a breakfast. But for me, again, you know how you have those little things where you just hard-boiled eggs, you put them in a little container, and it just steams them up for a little bit? You get like 3-4 hard-boiled eggs. That's breakfast. You want to slice up an avocado? I've been adding a kiwi to the morning to get something more refreshing and more tasteful in my mouth, but it works. You want a home gym? Oh yeah, hey, Minga music videos. There you go. That is also true right there. It's about listening to your body. That is true. I want a home gym. One of my good friends, I just visited him, the guy in Philadelphia a few weeks ago. Oh my God, the best home gym ever. Like, he has a massive basement, but like, he just has a whole massive room dedicated to all this workout gear. It is absolutely fantastic. Oh, it's so nice. It's so nice in there. Consistent, yeah, consistent is definitely key with this type of stuff. Sometimes I just eat meat only, nothing else with it. I eat meat every day. For me, I mean, Loki eats meat every day. He gets lamb. But for me, it's yeah, it's mostly going back to smoothies right now. I think, you know why? The smoothies are something that's simple for me to do, and it's very, very easy. It's very, very simple. And it tastes good. I figured out the recipe that tastes good for me. And then if I want a snack or something, I can make a snack. Right now, my snacks are, I don't know, usually some type of burrito, like a lettuce wrap burrito, you know? Those are pretty good. You take some carne asada, you put in lettuce, you know, or even I'll get a tortilla if I really need to, but, you know, usually it's okay. Walking is good weight loss, 10K steps a day. Yeah, thanks to this little guy over here. You guys can't see him, but he's right here. Yeah, he gets me walking all the time. Eggs and bacon for me. Oh, I wish I could get some bacon. When I get bacon and I treat myself, it's always going to be the, what do you call bacon? Hempler's bacon. It's fucking fantastic. So what you do is you get butter. You put some butter on a pan. You're going to start toasting some bread slowly. Another pan, you're going to be scrambling up some eggs, and you're going to be scrambling the eggs after you cook the bacon, so you get the bacon fat into the eggs, and then you put some cheese on the eggs and you mix it all together at the end. So you got cheesy eggs with bacon, or ham if you want to go ham, but usually I just do ham during after Thanksgiving season. And you put that into a sandwich and you go, one sandwich fills you up just like that. You're stuffed. Freaking fantastic. I haven't had one in months though because I'm dieting, but maybe I have to make one eventually. I'll use it as an excuse to make my sister breakfast one day. And then Matthew, only eat meat, feels awesome, lost a ton of weight. Oh, there you go too. Chicken offers so much variety. By far my favorite meat in general, rather healthy. Yeah, I like chicken. I mean, I like most meats, guys. The only meat I don't think I really like all too much is probably lamb. Probably lamb, maybe because I feed it to Loki. My favorite meat is usually duck. I usually like to cook with a lot of duck. You can kind of render that duck fat out slowly, which is really nice, and you can use it for other stuff. So I may give Loki a little bit of a melt some of it on his meat, before he eats it. He likes that extra flavor. I don't know. Yeah, it's usually pretty good. Red meat and eggs for me, 7 months, lost 6 pounds and feel good. Parents were shocked. There you go. I just don't buy the snacks. Easier to just contain yourself once in the store than every day at home. That's usually a good way of going about it. I have to have snacks in my house because my sister's here, but after she's gone, I think she'll take most of them. Well, I made sure to buy the snacks that she likes that I don't like. Like she likes that goldfish, like the cheesy goldfish things. I don't like goldfish whatsoever, so I buy lots of those. What I tend to snack on are they're like protein bars in a way, but they're not as proteiny, I guess. Like a little granola bar, basically. Or what I'll do is I'll make some homemade granola, and the sweetness will be whatever dried fruits I put in there. I just found out that I have a freaking apricot tree in my backyard too, so I've been gathering some apricots off of that. I don't like apricots, but I like dried apricots. Dried apricots are amazing. Raw apricots are disgusting. Keto or carnivore for the win. There you go. Please Bitcoin 40K. I bet a lot of people looking for that type of move here to make some money, and they want to buy up low. No USA bread is poison to me. Bread, I don't eat bread really, so I make my own bread at home. Flour, water, some other shit in there, some salt and whatnot. And then I have those bougie oils that I will dip it in and stuff, or I'll make a homemade sandwich. I just make my own bread. I like it, and at the same time, the smell of fresh homemade bread is something that just makes me kind of smile and be happy. I don't know why, but like, if you guys have never made, like, get yourself if you guys have never made homemade bread, Get yourself a KitchenAid mixer. Makes it really easy. You don't got to get all the attachments. I think my grandmother got one and got like every single attachment. It took over a couple $1,000s with all the attachments. But yeah, make your own bread. It smells freaking fantastic. I think for this year, for Thanksgiving, I think I'm gonna make homemade bread and bring it over to my grandparents' house. And I think that's what I want to do. I'm not a big, I can't have mac and cheese too much because lactose intolerant. Stuff like that. But yeah, I think I'll make some good bread there. But yeah, maybe I'll make some bread for myself. Again, it's bread. I don't eat bread too much, but when you do make it, a good homemade sandwich. Oh, wait, hold on a second here. Let's go over here to YouTube. Why is my phone going off the hook? Let's see. I guess it's somebody else's birthday today as well. My channel, community. Let me see if I can find this right here. See, this was a breakfast before I hit the airport. After walking, potatoes, straight carbs, strawberries, and some coffee. But like literally, that was the breakfast. That was the breakfast. Loki, me, doo. Tron guys. That was when I had an ear infection. I thought I had a photo on here of a sandwich that I made. Maybe I'll go to Instagram. I need to start posting more community posts again. Austin. Oh no, I just gotta go to me, right? Yeah. Profile. Food. Loki. No, I don't post on Instagram ever. I mean, literally, there's me chilling with the Eastern Orthodox monk eating cake. You know what I mean? Like, let's see. This is my old apartment. Yeah, damn, that was a long time ago. 244 weeks ago. I used to love my view though. Yeah, that was such a good view. I miss living the downtown lifestyle, but I'd rather have Loki. Do I not have a picture of it? I don't have a picture of it. I do not. Wow, I have not posted much on Instagram whatsoever. Oh, well, I'll find it for you guys another day. Bitcoin's come back up a little bit right now too. Snacks can be non-carb snacks? Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I just like the carby snacks myself. My meal is like 800 to 1,000 calories and eat twice a day. Oh, that's pretty cool, Enrique, right there. That's the nice stuff. You can do a lot with 1,000 calories too. Michael, have you read Atomic Habits by James Clear? I read it like 6 times. Life changer for me. I have not read it here. I can't really read books all too much, but I listen to audiobooks, so I'll have to look it up here. The last book I bought was because of another trader, a friend of mine, Nick. He's the brother of Market Cypher, and he was telling me to buy a book, and I don't know what the book is called because I haven't actually read it yet. What was it? Books. It's called Anchored VWAP. I'm 8% through it. Yeah, so it's literally all about anchored VWAPs and trading. It's literally all it's about. But I'm still learning how to be a better trader, right? Even when I'm full-time, you can still make more money. Look at WIF. WIF is down 4%. This is what I'm talking about this momentum. This momentum for WIF is just giving you some great day trades out of it. My God, yeah. When I lived in Texas, HEB, the staff all scream hot, fresh bread when it hits the shelf upon I miss that. Oh, that'd be really nice. See, I don't know. Something about making homemade bread is just nice because you can make so many different types of bread. I just don't know why I don't have it on my page. Like, I knew I put it somewhere. Yeah, let me see. Let me do this one more try. Community. Let's see. If I keep scrolling down fast, it'll just pop up and I'll see it for a fraction of a second. No, that's too far back. Wisdom tooth extractions. Is that it? No, that's shellfish. No, this is when I took my one to Vegas. I think it was after this. I mean, God, yeah, that was a good dinner right there as well. I spent like $500 on that dinner for us. Definitely worth it. Let's see. No. Oh, I mean, yeah, there's some homemade bread right there. It's just a little bit different. But I don't like, so that was from my my neighbor. They make actual loaves of bread, so they actually have the loaf maker. Mine is much uglier, I would say. I don't think I actually have a picture of it. Yeah, I don't have a picture of it. That's a shame. My bread's much like bulkier, and it makes the interior look pretty small, but it just tastes so good. I don't care. All right, let's go back over here to Bitcoin very fast. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we're making a move back up slowly, but we're doing it. Just got some Murder Sport chocolate from the store here. Ooh, that sounds pretty nice too. I'm so overeating this week. It's insane. I brought chocolate and I can't contain myself. Funny enough, I don't like chocolate all too much. What I typically like as my sweet treat is things that have milk in it, which is, again, I'm lactose intolerant, so I can't eat it too much. But I like, you know, what's the last big sweet things I have? I mean, I have some tiramisu upstairs, but my sister's been eating it. What's something sweet that I've been eating lately? Some lactose-free cookies and cream ice cream, perhaps? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That's bad when you can't remember the last sweet treat you had. Oh no, I was at a barbecue event this past weekend for Labor Day. Went to my grandparents' church's barbecue, and they had some banana cream pie. I think that's what's called, banana cream pie with the wafers and stuff. But they also had banana bread inside of it, which is something I had never heard of before. So it was like the pudding type stuff, the whipped cream, and then on top of it, I mean, inside of it, there was chunks of bread and then the wafer cookies. It was an experience. It was good. But that's the last thing I had that was sweet. The rate cut will dump the markets and we'll get hit 40K. Then everybody's going to be buying up that 40K like crazy. Your girlfriend cooks like an 80-year-old Jewish lady. She braids the bread. She makes 3 types of nana alone, and we live in Missouri. So I also braid the bread every now and again. It is challah or challah bread. I forget how you pronounce it. It's like challah bread. Challah bread? Yeah, like that. But most of the time, I don't actually braid it because it's too much work, and you gotta like let it sit, rest, and yeah, do all this other crap. But it is very good. It is very, very tasty. Rate cuts are not pricing. No, they're not pricing right now. In fact, when rate cuts happen, we're probably going to see a little bit more of a flash dump, and then we're going to go up from there. And hey, Haven, happy to see my man. Sorry, man, how does the green red line top candles? Thanks. How to draw the green red line top candle? These are moving averages. You can just type in simple moving average, you can pop them up. If you're talking about the candle itself right here, make sure that you have it set for just candles. Right up here, it'll just say candles. I don't see my mouse. Right up there, it'll say candles. And if you don't see wicks, I think there's a way to go into settings here, and you can go to status line, symbol. There we go, symbol. And you got to make sure that all these are checked in. So see body, borders, wicks. So you just see what's happening right here. You can turn off the wicks, turn off the borders, turn off the body, or you can just have the borders and the wicks. Some people like to trade with like this. Especially people that wake up in the morning, they don't want to have the bright lights in their face. That's the way to do it. Have a black background and that. But I like to have the body in there. You can also call the bars based on the previous close. I don't do this at all, but you guys can, right? There you go. But that's the way to do it right there. If you want to add them on top, just go over to settings, go to symbol, and then make sure all these 3 are checked off right there. I've been to Ritter Sport HQ over the Walmbach. I can't pronounce that properly. Germany. Actually sounds pretty cool too. Going to Italy? Oh, see, they're going to eat so much pizza, then we're going to go back on the diet. Well, that's fine. You know, even when you're on a vacation, you're paying for stuff. Don't diet while you're on vacation. There's no need. Plus, you're going to be walking around like 15, 20,000 steps. Like when I go to Vegas, I'm doing like 15,000 steps a day, like minimum. My feet feel like jelly next day. And then I have to wait around in my room for a while because I just physically cannot get out of bed without like, You know, you have to take yourself to the shower. You have to like get them all warmed up. Why do you think I do all these spa days and shit when I'm in Vegas all the time? Like, I am there to have a good time, talk with friends, go to an event, go to some type of expo to do some videos and so on. But I will just chill out at the spa some days and be like, you know what? My feet hurt like jelly. I walked like 15,000 steps yesterday. I weigh a shit ton. Those two things you don't see people doing all too much. So when my feet feel like jelly, you got to like reintroduce them throughout the day to like getting back on, you know, and walking with them. And then later the next morning, it's like jelly again. So you got to like rev up your feet to just want to stand. It's a horrible thing to like get out of bed and like, oh. But if you're mushing your feet, I mean, heck, like again, you're in Vegas, you go dancing, you do a bunch of stuff. That's why when I go to Vegas nowadays and I go to a club, I go hang out with a friend who has a table, and I will sit down at that table all damn night with my sunglasses, looking all cool and shit, maybe smoking a cigar if it's outside, and then I will not fuck around and dance anymore. I would just sit my ass down, look at the ladies, and the ladies say, "Oh my god, that guy has a nice little glasses. He got a nice outfit on, got a little bespoke suit or some shit, and he has a cigar. That guy's the one I want to go talk to him." I can bring more ladies over to my table than I can going out and dancing with random people. But that's me. Like when I was in Vegas back in I don't know when it was. I think it was like March or April this year. I got a table, and then it was outside of the Marquee Club at the Cosmopolitan. I was just chilling there by myself when my friends were in there dancing. Have my sunglasses on, smoking a cigar. Guess what? People came over to say hello and talk to me and chilled. I invited them to sit down, have a good time, and that was it. All my friends went dancing. Perfectly fine. I don't need to go dancing in mosh pits and get all sweaty and shit. I don't know. I feel like I'm 29. I feel like I'm kind of over that period of my life. But yeah, sitting on a table outside, just enjoying some drinks. It was like $75 for a double freaking piece of shit club, but what do you call it? It was still a good time. Sorry, my English is, but I'm Italian. Oh, no worries, man. Similar in volume, but yeah, yeah, it would be nice to have some good pizza there. I know the pizza's not the same as what they have over here too. I know one of my friends drinks a lot of wine when they're over there. I think a couple of my friends, actually, a friend and his wife just went to Italy like a few months ago. They said they still loved it. When I was coming back from Philadelphia, the person I was sitting next to in first class, her and like all of her 20 people in her family went over to Italy for like a huge vacation trip together. Like the whole clan basically went over to Italy for vacation. I was like, holy shit, how do you manage something like that? She's like, everybody does their own thing and we have our own little setup meetings and stuff. I was like, damn, I would not want to bring kids all the way to Italy. Unless you know what you're doing. I would not know what I'm doing. I applied that strategy on this recent dump with a short, taking profit with 70%, and the rest I've let it go. Dude, that is awesome, Adrian. I'm happy you made some good profits there. Went to Tenerife in a month and was so red I puked. What is that? Damn, I don't know. That's something crazy right there too. But okay, buddy, I'm gonna end the stream right here. We've been talking for about 2 hours now. Loki is like giving me a look like he really has to use the bathroom, so I'm gonna take him out. You can see, look, I'm not even calling him over, and he's just like, say, hey, bro. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I hurt yourself? I'm sorry. Didn't mean to grab your paw. Yeah, now he's upset at me. You want to come back up? Nah, he's coming up to basically slap me in the face. But now he's over here chewing on a toy. It's okay, Loki. Yeah. I might have hurt his paw. My bad. But anyway, hope to see you guys tomorrow here. It'll be something more of a midday stream since I'm going to be going into football. And you guys will see me a little bit later on tomorrow night as well. Yeah, I mean, right now, Bitcoin's chilling. We already had the drop here. Keep an eye on what happens. Around 6:30 market open. Those first few hours are always going to be crucial for us. And right now, Bitcoin is still bearish. So don't be surprised if we have another false pump and then we get dumped on again. These dumps are just not really fun to deal with. And it's going to take some time for us to get used to just being dumped upon every day. Let me type in thanks, everyone. There we go. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.